Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it's Real Talk Tuesday. So, I hate to break this to you, but any guy I've ever mentored, worked with, I had to tell him, it is no longer about you. When God delivered you from that addiction, gave you that second chance, the bonus round, as Darren Barton calls it, it wasn't for your benefit. It is, you're highly blessed, but it's really not about you anymore. There is a reason that we are still here on this earth. So I want to read this to you so you don't think I'm crazy, but this is actually out of the Oswald Chambers book, My Utmost for His Highest. And it really just spoke to me because I know I get in this mindset too. Jeremiah 45:5 says, I will give your life to you as a prize in all places, wherever you go. So what'd you get? You got your life, or your life back, your freedom. This is the firm, immovable secret of the Lord to those who trust Him. I will give you your life to you. What more does a man want than his life? It is the essential thing. We've been talking about essential, non-essential, right? It says again, I will give your life. It is the essential thing. Your life as a prize. Means that wherever you may go, even if it is into hell, you may come out with your life and nothing can harm you. So many of us are caught up exhibiting things for others to see, not showing off property and possessions, but our blessings. Look, I got this and a big house. There's a big house on Highway 51 that on the gate it says the blessing on it, and it's always caught my eye. But it says all these things that we so proudly show have to go. But there's something greater that can never go. The life that is hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3:3. Are you prepared to let God take you into total oneness with Himself? Paying no more attention to what you call the great things of life. How many times have we said that? Life is great. Right? Are you prepared to surrender totally and let go? The true test of abandonment or surrender is in refusing to say, well, what about this? Beware of your own ideas and speculations. The moment you allow yourself to think, what about this? You show that you have not surrendered and that you do not really trust God. But once you do surrender, you will no longer think about what God is going to do. Abandonment means to refuse yourself the luxury of asking any questions. If you totally abandon yourself to God, He immediately says to you, I will give you your life to you as a prize. The reason people are tired of life is that God has not given them anything. They have not been giving their life as a prize. See, their perspective is wrong. They're placing value on the wrong thing. That is the problem. On the stuff. The way to get out of that condition is to abandon yourself to God. And once you do get to that point of total surrender to Him, you'll be the most surprised, delighted person on earth. God will have you absolutely without any limitations. He will have given you your life. If you are not there, it is either because of disobedience in your life or your refusal to be simple enough. I had a friend of mine and he said, man, I'm happy and content living the simple life. That tells me you got it. You get it. You know, the custom built house in the country, the brand new trucks, all that stuff. And I was miserable. I live in a royal town. I live in an apartment that's in the country that is as nice as a house. And let me say it this way. I've got everything that I need. Great job, great company. My boys are healthy. My animals I've been blessed with. I am a blessed man. I am a blessed man that I am still here today. Let me tell you, when you die unto yourself and it's no longer about you, I promise you, you will come under scrutiny. But the question is, what happened to Jesus? They mocked him, they cussed him, they challenged him, they tried to trick him. But again, God says, man, nothing will happen to you. I've got your back. I myself, a lot of times, I have to shut down, step back, and refocus on what I need to focus on in the right perspective. If you have your life, you're blessed. It's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Tuesday.